Worthing FC TV with Chris Agutter following today's defeat to Truro. Aggie, your assessment on that?
No, well done Truro. They deserve to win the game based on both boxes. They defended their box better than we defended ours, and judging on the amount of chances we created and missed, that's not a huge compliment, but well done to Truro. Like I said, for the fact that they were better in both boxes than us, they deserved the 3 points for all of the possession-based, attacking, exciting football, and some of the football we produced today. Doesn't mean anything if you're toothless in both boxes. So yeah, frustrated, incredibly frustrated. But again, just to reiterate, well done Truro. They deserve to win it. Deserve to win the game based on both boxes.
I think that would probably be the main frustration today, because there were so many good moments, so much control at times as well, but 2 lapses of concentration at the back maybe, and not taking the chances in the forward areas.
Well, they've won the game today through throwing it in our box. I mean, the first goal, they get 4 contacts in a row in our box, and for the second goal, should never even get to the point where it goes out of play, because with how Truro set up, it was on to play forwards, and we had another opportunity to play forwards, and for whatever reason we've tried to play back inside the pitch, turned it over cheap. They then get another long throw, launch it in our box, we clear it, they hook it back down the pitch, we allow it to bounce in our box. It's just incredibly soft. Truro haven't had to work particularly hard today to beat us, that's my feeling. But again, you know, credit to them. I'll say it again, for all of the exciting football, the lovely football, the football which has obviously got nearly 3,000 people in it. Doesn't mean anything if you're, as I said, toothless in both boxes, which we have been today. And as I said, that's why Truro deserve to win the game.
Not to dwell on it, there's still four big games to go, 12 points to play for, and as we've seen today in the league table, there's plenty of twists and turns to be had, I'm sure. Can we be positive ahead of the running, ahead of the 4 games to go?
Yeah, I mean, we said it last week, didn't we? There's going to be twists and turns. So when everyone was knee sliding down the touchline because we beat Hampton and we went 3 points clear again at the top, we made it clear that there would be loads of twists and turns. Today there's been plenty of them. We're still joint top, I believe. All we need to do, like I said, is concentrate on what we do. It's always been that way ever since we sort of had that brilliant middle third of the season where we got into pole position, and obviously the games have levelled out. Truro have got to be perfect between now and the end of the season, potentially to win it. Yeah, there'll be loads of emotions, positive emotions, low emotions. But what I know is if we defend like that and we're as toothless as that in the opposition's box, then we'll be playing deep into May and we'll be back in playoff territory. Which, as I said, based on today and how we've defended our box and attacked the opposition's box, we wholeheartedly deserve. Like I said, you get loads of plaudits, loads of credit. Well done, you play great football. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, we've dropped points away at Welling and Hornchurch, and we've blamed the pitch and we've deflected, and We've got no excuses today. We've got no excuses to have lost that game. We've only got ourselves to blame. There's no mystery about what Truro do. We sat there for nearly an hour the other night, making it abundantly clear to the players that they're going to go direct into Tyler Harvey. KBO will gamble off it. They'll put you under pressure. When the ball goes out of play, they'll throw it in your box. And when you've got the ball, they'll try and counter-attack. There's no mystery about it. We knew what was coming, and we haven't dealt with it. That's the reality of today. So, like I said, there'll be loads of twists and turns, loads of excitement, I'm sure. But in terms of finishing top, which is what I want to do, we can forget it if we're like that in both boxes, and I really mean that. It's, I mean, how many times have we stood here and spoke about the missed chances? How many times? I mean, at the end, middle of goal, 6 yards out, time and space, and we've hit him right at the goalkeeper. You don't deserve to win anything doing that, and that's what the centre forward's job is to put it in the back of the net first and foremost. Like I said, we give some players some bit of wiggle room because they bring others into play and they affect it in different ways, but those chances there, well, if my 14-year-old missed that, I'd have the right up because it's a sitter, and we have to be taking that. But again, even then, if we draw the game 2-2, that ain't enough. I want more than that. The staff want more than that. And we haven't even, as I said, got a point today. And a lot of the conversation in there is Dorking has dropped points, so-and-so's dropped points. I don't care. I just want to win the league. Like I said months ago, it's all about us and doing what we do. And today we haven't done what we needed to do. So yeah, we've got a bit of a lifeline, and it's certainly not over by any stretch. But as I said, I don't want to rely on other results and other teams doing us favours. You're leaving stuff to hope then. And if you do that, then you've got a good chance of a bit of disappointment come the end of the season.
Thanks,
Cheers, chap.